Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? What's going on? I am, of course, Kevon Tyree. I'm your boy. What's poppin'? Of course, you know this lovely lady right here, Maria. And this is our premiere episode of Musician Loves Honey.
And I am the musician.
And of course, I'm the honey because I'm darling, my dear. I'm darling.
Okay, I think he's taking it all. I am also the honey.
Well, see, we already know you're the honey.
Okay, of course. I am the honey. I'm always the honey.
Right, well, we're just starting the show, so I'm not going to go there just yet. All right, so we'll wade into those waters, okay? But thank you all for tuning in. Obviously, we've been doing this for a long time. I've been a frequent host of this lovely lady's show on multiple occasions. We finally decided to put a show on together. She put me on blast right here on social media shows, talking about, will you do a show with me? And I'm just like, okay, all right. Anything for you.
Yeah. Well, what are they expecting on our show every week? It's going to be a weekly Tuesday, 6 to 7 p.m.
Yes.
We're just actually doing this premiere show today because, this guy it's not somebody you can just grab it on the street. He is very busy.
I'm as those who follow me know, I am a musician. I sing around town, and sometimes my schedule is not always as amendable as others because all she does is just record shows all day, and some of us actually have real jobs. And of course, singing and bouncing around on stage is not a real job, but I digress. But the point is, because of that, we did that a little earlier. We will be doing it at our normal time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do want to emphasize Pacific Standard Time because I know we have the East Coast, Mountain Central, of course, the other time zone all around the country and the world. So for all those that have those Pacific time zones, please keep in mind that if you enjoy the show and you like what you're doing, please, if you want to catch us live, keep your time zone in accordance to our time zone.
Well, if you guys don't catch us live, they can always go on our page or our website. The page is Musician Loves Honey or on social media shows. But I don't highly recommend them go to social media shows because there's like 13 to 15 different shows running every week.
Right.
So they're not going to find our show. So go on our page, Musician Loves Honey, or you can go to our socialmediashows.com and just click on our show right there.
That's right. And of course, you can catch it on any of your social media sites, of course, which is here on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and they'll have the links of all the shows and all segments. They're available to you at your leisure. So if Facebook's not your thing, maybe Twitter's your thing, maybe YouTube's your thing, maybe Instagram, you'll still be able to catch us all in those situations. Obviously, we hope that you share and like and comment and talk about how lovely I am and talk about this lady's lovely shoes. Here, will you please show up your shoes, please? There you go, these lovely shoes. And of course, the legs aren't that bad as well. But, I digress again. Excuse me, hey, look, I'm sorry. I like pretty ladies. What do you want me to say?
You see, this is our relationship with Kevon. We have the hate and love relationship. We fight, we argue.
I don't call it a hate relationship. I just call it a love and try not to get the try not to get the court order to keep 500 feet away from you relationship. I'll just say it's that. It's just like, yes, I know I'm adorable. Get over there. Yeah. All right, we don't need that here, okay?
Well, I would like to say hi to Deborah and Tim who just logged in. Thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you very much.
And I just want to let you guys know this is the premiere episode of Musician Loves Honey, and I am the musician. Don't forget about that. And this is the honey because he is adorable.
Of course, and of course, I'm sure you are a musician because I'm sure you have many notes that many men would love to hear.
Okay.
I gave you a pass on the first one. I couldn't do it on the second one. I'm just saying, I couldn't do it. Could not do it.
Well, you know what? Since we've been planning to have this show for so long, we would like to tell you guys what would you expect to have this to watch this show.
Right. Oh well. We have our own ideas, but of course we want to open it to you guys because this is a forum that you will be watching. So we want to make sure that we appease you in the best way we can. So with that said, Give us your ideas, give us your thoughts, give us your input. We want to hear all of them. That way we can give you the best product and content moving forward.
Yes.
Obviously, we'll have our own ideas and we will implement them as the shows go on. But we want to morph the show to make it something that you will be comfortable with. And hopefully between, of course, the boss lady here and myself and you lovely
there you
people
go.
out there.
I told him not to mention that, but he mentioned it, but I love it.
Well, of course. I mean, you know, you gotta take charge, baby. That's how you roll, right? That's
Yes,
how
of
you
course.
do.
Yeah.
She's like, that's right. He says, look, I'm short, but I'm tiny. So what you gonna do about that? All right, I'm running this. And I'm like, okay, honey, go ahead and run it. All right.
Well, let's tell the viewers how we started, know, because we have so much things to talk about.
Of course.
First of all, I would like to acknowledge our background, which is the classic Las Vegas sign.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's beautiful. I love it.
For all those that have lived here for a long time, like myself, I personally am a Las Vegas resident for over 30 years, believe it or not. Yes, I am that old. All right, yeah, I know it's shocking.
Yeah, you're 55?
What? Man, I'm 80. Get it right. I am 80, honey. I be soaking in that olive oil, baby. Why I think I'm getting close to you? Because I'm trying to suck some of that young juice out of you. Just trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Anyways, yeah. Well, Kevon Tyree actually doing this naked talk every Tuesday.
Right. That's correct. I usually do it around this time. Obviously, I did a little earlier because I was pressed for time. We had for this show, and I have other projects I had to do today, so I had to try to knock that out. But I will be doing that, of course, every Tuesday as needed to just keep up with you guys, what's going on. Obviously, I talked about the premiere of this show here and any other projects that I'm a part of. So hopefully you guys will continue to tune into that and hang out and do all that stuff. But for anyone who's down with Vegas, you got to give love to the sign.
Yes.
Got to.
Yes. Please give us a thumbs up with this sign right here and these two right there. But anyways, we're talking about the naked talk.
Okay.
That's the reason why we put our show at 6 p.m. That way you can do your naked talk and you can get naked in the morning.
Well, I usually get naked in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Right. But I will that gives us time for the evening.
Okay.
Right. That way, if things go right, you get naked again. I'm good. Usually we have it around like the early afternoon for that show. Obviously for today it was a little different because we had to premiere this show and because of scheduling. But usually we'll have it in the early afternoon, and then of course we'll have this in the evening. So hopefully you guys will keep us in mind in that, and you will keep your eyes open for us. But go ahead. Yeah,
and also I just want to actually clarify this because a lot of my followers and my viewers loves my empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV. And this is, we've been doing Maria and Joe Live TV for so long, over a year. Right. And we just kind of like to stir the pot and have another show with Musician Loves Honey. I really love the title, by the way. So now we're going to be running our 1-year anniversary every after this show.
Okay.
Until that runs out. But we also have a plan that whenever Joe comes here in town, we will still gonna make a special show for Maria and Joe Live TV. So for those viewers out there, Maria and Joe is still on forever.
Right. Well, that's very cool. I mean, for all the great viewers who put on to that show, watched and followed, that's a great thing. Obviously, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be here in front of you guys. So, because matter of fact, thank you, Facebook, because while we were setting up for the show, they showed it was like 1 year ago, like a year and 4 days, that I did my appearance with Maria and Joe. Right.
Yeah, that's the
first time.
First
meeting. That's right. It was on another network. They were on another network, and they ended up. It worked out. I mean, it was really nice. Out. We had a lot of great viewership and people that was big, at least for us, big on YouTube. And it was like, oh, well, that's nice. So that was like, well, I have to bring you back on the show. So I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. I'll keep being silly.
And he is our favorite guest host on Maria and Joe Live TV anyway. You actually came so many times.
I'm came at least 4 times, I think.
You think.
I think.
You think. Yes. And also, of course, like what I was mentioning earlier, what are we going to do with this show? Like what you were telling, give us ideas, viewers. Let us know what would you like us to see. Because one of the plan moving forward is I would like to compete with this guy.
Well, I mean, people that are independent, that are entrepreneurs, that are hustlers, and keep that in mind. Musicians, content creators like herself, people that try to make their own way. All of us are hustlers, which means all of us, in one form or another, are very, very competitive. With that said, I'm looking forward to kicking your butt.
Oh, no, you cannot kick my butt.
All right,
I am the butt kicker.
Well, you might be in them heels, honey, but I don't know. I don't know. But that leaves the question: what would you like us to compete on? All right, now let's put this disclaimer out there right now. Guys and girls, keep it clean. All right, I'm nasty enough by myself. I don't need help. Okay, let's keep it decent.
So you're telling them that I need help?
No, what I'm saying is don't give us something a little too off on the. Nothing too blue. Okay, not that I wouldn't do it.
Bring it on.
Right, not that I wouldn't do it, but we don't want Facebook to find us. All right, so give us your ideas. Give us your thoughts that you think we could be good competitive thing that you like us to see, and we would like to offer for those who pick the right winner. We like to offer special prizes for that. So
Yes.
It'll be dinners and nights and things like that. Obviously, It'll be determined as the show goes on, but we will pick one and we will do that. And the winner, whoever picks the person who will win, of course. See, that type of stuff. See, that type of stuff. See? You know?
And you know what? The good thing about this one is you're not the only one who's gonna have prize, because whoever win or loses the competition will be punished in front of the live camera.
That's why I'm looking forward to me winning.
So I'm gonna win.
Well, I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
All right.
So viewers, who do you think will win most of the time?
You? Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be me. That's what I think. But I'm. You know what I look at when I see you outside of the hustle you got. I see a whole lot of interesting things, to say the least. Mm-hmm.
Well, viewers, we're gonna come back on the second segment, and what we're gonna be doing on the second segment?
Well, on the second segment, we're going to talk about what everyone is talking about. Of course, this is the anniversary of September 11th. Everyone knows what that means. So we will talk about that and touch on how it's affected us individually and how things have progressed from there for those who were too young to maybe have been there in that situation. So thank you for watching us. We are the premiere episode of Musician Loves Honey. Go ahead and watch us.
I am the musician.
And I am the honey. So hang out, watch us pay these bills. We'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned.